in what many would classify as an upset. Now the Rudos vow for revenge. It is Guerrero Maya Jr. starting things off with Hijo de Villano Tercero. Their partners in this respective clash for the Rudos. Guerrero Maya Jr. joins forces with Virus from Los Conceberos del Infierno, El Gran Maestro, one of the top technical wrestlers of this generation or any other, as well as Tigre Asesino, one of the most controversial stars in the local scene. They are doing battle against Hijo de Villano Tercero Jr. The Imperial Dynasty is here. Los Hijos del Villano Tercero involved in this one, and the back already being cranked by Hijo de Villano Tercero, but Guerrero Maya Jr. very big and intimidating, and he could snap in half in a second. Their partners, Los Villanos, join forces with Rayo Star, one of the popular stars with all the agility and quickness in the world. Great mega main event. This is the first of potential 2 out of 3 fall situation. And this will indeed be a test of endurance between the combatants. And there was a submission attempt, but Guerrero Maya Jr. was very quick to get out of it. This match continues. Guerrero Maya Jr. can pick you up and backbreak you multiple times in a row. Hijo de Villano Tercero, he exhausts himself in order to win matches. Very imposing technically inside of the ring, can run, can fly, can grapple, can twist and turn, and that was a beautiful example of it. You think he's going low, but he goes high instead, and he surprises everybody by doing this countless times. Guerrero Maya Jr. trying to force Hijo de Villano Tercero upside down, and it wasn't successful. It's almost as though he spun on the top of his head in order to gain the advantage. Front face lock now, transitioning, both back to their feet. Guerrero Maya Jr. snaps down Hijo de Villano Tercero very hard. Guapito Jr., Rico Suave, our official for our main event. And what happened not too long ago, 2 nights ago at Volksfest, it was the Technicos with the win, and the crowd went bonkers when the Villanos and Rayo Star were able to get the third and deciding fall. But what will happen this time around, we will have to wait and see. Hijo de Villano Tercero, a very rare appearance for him on the Chicagoland wrestling and Lucha Libre scene. And he hopes that he can continue this momentum, as he has quite a bit more CML experience than his tag team partner and his brother, Hijo de Villano Tercero. Well, you can't keep Guerrero Maya Jr. down very long, can you? He can snap his way back to his feet very quickly. The tripping takedowns, the pinning attempts, and nobody got the advantage there. And what a heck of a classic. We have to start this war. Oh, crowd already erupting in a chant. This is Lucha. And now the rivalry continues. Virus, one of the top trainers in all of Lucha Libre, who has been very instrumental in helping Villano Tercero Jr. obtain an incredible amount of success at a very young age. And to thank Hijo de Villano Tercero, one of the future stars of the ring, the cool look, all the body art, his style in the ring, tons of high flying, takes risks, does unthinkable, innovative offense. But Virus, you're talking about a legend that can twist you in knots very quickly. Virus, most recently, one of the most notorious of all the Rudos in CML Mexico. He's even been seen in the Ring of Honor as of late in a televised scene. So he's doing his part, keeping his name out there. Everyone has massive respect for Virus as a grappler. One of the most highly regarded technical wrestlers of this generation or any previous one, and his experience is second to none. Over 30 years in the ring. Villano Tercero Jr. literally standing on his head, and he almost was trapped in a submission right there, but Virus stands eye to eye with Hijo de Villano Tercero, and a heck of a first exchange right there. Over the top hammerlock. Villano Tercero Jr. just got tripped down by Virus. Just when you think you have Virus trapped, he knows the counter and reversal to just about everything. Nice roll backwards, trying to keep Hijo de Villano Tercero guessing, and he scored a 1 count only. If you're going to beat Virus in this ring, you got to knock him out. You got to do something to distract, disorient, or do something magical and mysterious if you're going to beat him. So much history between the combatants. The family of the Villanos, Hijo de Villano Tercero, he is the 33rd of the Villanos. And we're talking about a legacy that is dated back all the way to Rey Mendoza. We're talking about one of the ultimate families in Lucha Libre. And each and every one of the Villanos has their own technical skills and prowess. And some say one day, if he can maintain his health, Villano Tercero Jr. could indeed be a future top heavyweight champion in CML Mexico and in the entire world. Virus with the bow and arrow stretch to Hijo de Villano Tercero. Villano Tercero Jr. rather. Nice nip up. Just like takeover. And this rivalry has gone full tilt between these two, especially around this area, because they have exchanged wins and losses in some of the most competitive and physical bouts that anybody has ever seen. And there is no holding back tonight, considering the kind of finances that are at stake and considering the sheer amount of competition that has been witnessed throughout the duration of the night. One of the most controversial of all the stars in Lucha Libre Total, Tigre Asesino, who has been featured in Guerreros Internacionales. He has had tough times against the Pirates. He even got put through tables, and he's still here to talk about it. But Tigre Asesino is controversial because of the way that he fights, the way that he wins. He's won multiple matches in the same night. Talk about speed and agility. Rayo star ain't playing around. Beautiful Hurricane Rado. But watch out! Guerrero Jr. snuck in with a clothesline. Now, that was legal. As soon as one leaves the ring, another can enter legally. The Lucha rules are in effect. And look at Guerrero Jr. unload on Villano Tercero Jr. with a series of right hands. Into the corner. Guerrero Jr. got kicked right there. Upside down, sunset flip. Watch this. They switched. Hijo de Villano Tercero with a cross body press, but he couldn't hold him down. Guerrero Jr. hit his partner. And let me tell you something. Those two have had some difficulty as a team and as opponents in the past. Look at the Villanos working together. Flying offense. There's the moonsault pressed by Hijo de Villano Tercero. Slingshot moonsault. Sunset flip. The technicals, I believe, have won the first ball. Very impressive. Villano Tercero Jr., Hijo de Villano Tercero, and Rayo Star have scored the first ball. Talk by one of the fans in order to get back into this formula. And now we're in a situation where the Rudos must win this second ball to keep the match going. Otherwise, the Technicals will get the clean sweep and will rule the ring for good. Hijo de Villano Tercero standing up to Virus. So look at Virus chopping him up. Toe to toe. The two stars from CML Mexico going at it, but Virus went low, dropping Hijo de Villano Tercero. Quick reversal, up and over, the leapfrog yet again. Virus still on the run, and the drop kick sends him to the outside. Look at that. Great timing by Guerrero Jr. to step in with that snapping clothesline to stop the momentum. And now the Rudos are going to take their time. 2-on-1 to pummel Hijo de Villano Tercero illegally in the corner. The referee holding back Villano Tercero Jr. and Rayo Star from trying to stop it. Hijo de Villano Tercero on his head for a moment in the corner. My goodness, Tigre Asesino suffers a nasty back body drop. And that didn't work. The Rudos not on the same page. 2-on-1, it isn't working. Moonsault press. Landing on his feet. Does Hijo de Villano Tercero. And as he traps one by the arm and the wrist. Look at the balance. Flying Hurricane Rana. Nicely done. Tigre Asesino misses. Oh yeah. Tilt-a-roll backbreaker. Yeah, the Tiger Assassin gets one too. And the Technicals again roll the ring. The skill level is so accelerated, so advanced, and the Rudos individually and collectively couldn't find an answer. And now Rayo Star has to look up at the taller, more menacing Guerrero Maya Jr. Talk about a guy that's dangerous from La Fuerza Poblana. 20 years plus as a pro for him. The pride of his town, El Orgullo de Atixco. I mean, we got a rivalry all over the place involved in this one. His snapping takedowns, his submissions, his experience, and his knowledge. So impressive. And Guerrero Maya Jr., with his quick reflexes, his surprise elements, he can fly around the ring. He is so physically tough. Got a new matchup here. Villano Tercero Jr. on the run, avoids the boot of Guerrero Maya Jr. Back and forth, upside down, lands on his feet, but Guerrero Maya Jr. booted him down, and now Virus is interfered, and look at this, cheap shot for Hijo de Villano Tercero, down he goes. And the crowd, with their general response, they don't like the fact that the Rudos are cheating here. Well, this is what they do best. Upside down, look at that, down goes Guerrero Maya Jr. Swing and a miss. Second rope, up in the air, spinning tijeras, beautifully done. Oh my, the Rudos part the seas, and Villano Tercero Jr. clears the ring of the evil that exists here in La Sierra and Aurora for the 11th anniversary show. This is our Mega Main event, and this is the second ball. And the Rudos are getting impatient, they're getting loud, they're getting obnoxious, they're losing focus. And with every passing moment, the Rudos' chances of winning are declining at a rapid pace. And look at this display as Rayo Star got out of the way of everything except the clothesline. And once again, 3-on-1, Virus, Tigre Asesino, and Guerrero Maya Jr. working over Rayo Star. And this might be the right strategy. If Rayo Star is the target for the Rudos, he might be the one that they want to isolate, ground, and keep in the ring. Because 3-on-1, I don't know if Rayo Star can handle the pressure. What a drop kick that was, right to the skull. Got an argument now between the official and Villano Tercero Jr. And what is this Rudo ref doing? He's not allowing him into the ring. Yeah, as soon as Rayo Star leaves the ring, Villano Tercero Jr. can legally enter, but it didn't work out in his favor. There's too many arms, too many legs, there's just too much. Oh, look at that. Triple team. Down goes Villano Tercero, down onto the dance floor below. Now Hijo de Villano Tercero in the ring against 3-on-1 odds, and it's not looking good either. Look at the Rudos working him over. And here's proud of himself now. The confidence, the ease in which they can change the game plan in their favor. Look at this, the CMLL Mexico Stars working in tandem to hurt the Villano. Spine buster, knee bar, will Hijo de Villano Tercero give up? I believe he did. Is he the captain? Or do they have to be 2 out of the 3? The referee has declared that Hijo de Villano Tercero has been eliminated from the second fall by submission. And look at this, 3-on-1, Rayo Star, Cazador pickup. Oh, he just broke his jaw. What a devastating cutter that was. Tigre Asesino puts away Rayo Star. They beat 2 out of the 3. I think the Rudos have just tied this match.
Tigre Asesino, Guerrero y el pinche guapito.
There are bodies everywhere, and the Rudos are now in a position to tear stuff apart and to win this outright. All they have to do is win the third and deciding ball. Look at this! Guerrero Jr. has attacked. The technicals on the floor. Now we got action all over the place. It's getting out of hand here at the nightclub in Aurora. Look at Vero's chopping the daylights out of Rayo. Guerrero Jr. with a stiff right hand to Villano Tercero Jr. Oh, he sent him into the post very hard.
Y nos vamos a la tercera caída.
Oh, this is not good. Rayo Star is limping. Hijo de Villano Tercero is being trapped in a pretzel lock on that bottom rope. Totally illegal. He's out of bounds. He's under the bottom rope. Come on, ref, break it up. Tigre Asesino stalking Villano Tercero Jr. on the floor. And with this being the third and deciding fall, you can tell a lot of energy was expended in the first 2 falls, and now the technicals are really slowing down as they have been isolated, they have been grounded, they have been crippled by the Rudos. And this is a bad situation as Guerrero Jr. has him wide open. Could we see his mask ripped off? We could see the end of his career here tonight. This would be tragic. Come on, ref. It's supposed to be one-on-one. Villano Tercero Jr. wants back in the worst way possible, but it didn't last. Too many people to contend against. Everyone going after Villano from head to toe. Oh, this is so bad. The domination by the Rudos. You are not getting respect and recognition. The reputation to break all these rules, it's not right. You are not going to earn the notoriety that you anticipate and all the cash and prizes by doing this illegally. This is wrong. The fix is in. This isn't right. The referee letting it all hang out here. How can this be fair? He's pulling his arm out of its socket. Vero's getting straight shots, unprotected, right to the ribs. Villano Tercero Jr. is down and he might never be the same again. And look at this! Guerrero Jr. sticking his fingertips through the eyes of Villano Tercero Jr. He won't be able to see. He's trying to rip and tear at that mask. Who is that man? What a mess this is! Action outside, action inside the ring. Hijo de Villano Tercero is still limping on the floor. Guerrero Jr.'s lost his mind. Oh boy, he pounded him so hard he nearly sent him out of the building. Hijo de Villano Tercero on one leg. Forget about it. We got 3 Rudos on the floor. Oh, they're brutalizing him. Come on, Rev. Get him back in the ring. Oh, Oh, Rayo Star didn't stand a chance either. Oh, Virus just embarrassing Rayo Star. Crushing him right in the head, neck, and throat. Man, this is basically a crime scene. The Rudos very content with what they've done here. And now it's once again, Villano Tercero Jr. wanted revenge on Virus, but Guerrero Maya Jr. won't allow it. We have reached a critical moment, the third and deciding fall. A fall that might not be a pleasant one for the Technicals. These fans might go home very unhappy under these current situations and circumstances. And the trash talking, the taunting from afar, it only continues. And if you notice, the Rudos on the same page, taking turns, working together. Oh, they almost hit their partner. Flying arm drag by Villano Tercero Jr. Virus has been taken out of the ring right here. Couple of sunset flips by the Technicals, but a 2 count only. Cazador roll up, Rayo Star on top. Nope, 2 count there. It's equal to Villano Tercero's turn, but Guerrero Maya Jr. powers out of it. They're too fresh. The Technicals are complaining. Roll up! No! Third fall. This is it. Whoever gets this fall wins this main event and the bragging rights for good. Big drop kicks. Some of the best stars in the world a part of this big, magnificent main event. Oh yeah! Flying diving body attacks! Douglas Guerrero Maya Jr. Douglas taking out Asesino. Here we are, the team captains. Gabaguri attack. Virus is down. Will Villano Tercero Jr. be able to defeat Virus? High cross body press. He's got him down! No! 2 count there. This match continues. What a main event! No! Reversal! Oh, 2 7/8. Guerrero Maya Jr. can't believe it. Virus almost lost sight of his opponent there. The plunging drop! Will Villano Tercero Jr. go for the slingshot moonsault again? Oh no! Oh no! Virus stopped it! He got his feet up in time! Double leg takedown! Is he gonna put him in the Virus stretch? Oh, this might be it! Nowhere to go! He gave up! He gave up! The match is over! The Rudos have come from behind and have won the main event! Now the Rudo fans clap and pound on the drums! Tonight, the Rudos work together and Virus with the ultimate submission hold! What has to go down as one of the biggest main events ever in Guerreros Internacionales and its promotion's history.